How's it going, Kirby? I'm Kirby the Amazing, and welcome to the return of Video Game Facts. Now, I've been talking about this for a long time. I used to do it a while back. I'll put a playlist in the description below. But today, I'm finally bringing it back, and today I'll be talking about facts about the Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo's very first home gaming console. The Nintendo Entertainment System was released on July 15th, 1983 in Japan, and 2 years later in North America. The console quickly became a smashing hit, sold over 62 million copies worldwide, and made billions of dollars for Nintendo. Best-selling game is obviously Super Mario Bros., and not far behind we got Duck Hunt, Super Mario Bros. 2, and Super Mario Bros. 3. And then there's also the original Legend of Zelda game. When the NES first came out, it was sold for about $180 in American dollars, and then 14,800 yen in Japan. And nowadays, you can get one on eBay for $50 to $200 on eBay, and that's in American money. And nowadays, when it comes to games, you can get them for, honestly, $5 to $50. And then there's some rare ones that actually go for $1 to $250. In fact, there's actually a Flintstones game made for the NES, but it came after the SNES came out, so no one bothered to get it, and it is actually worth over $1,000 now. So a while back when I did Video Game Facts, often I talked about the crash of 1983, where video games almost went away forever. But that changed because the crash happened in 1983, but the NES was released in Japan in 1983, and that brought it up a little bit, and then 2 years later, in 1985, when they released it, it actually managed to save the video game industry almost single-handedly with hits like Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt that we talked about earlier. I'd say Nintendo doesn't get as much attention as it used to, we all know that, but it still doesn't get any credit to this day for actually what could have been a disaster. What could have gone so wrong was gone so right because of Nintendo. So hey, all I'm going to say is every time you just talk bad about Nintendo and then go on to play your PlayStation, don't forget that system would not be sitting there if it wasn't for what happened over 30 years ago.